Chaos. Woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, chilling with coffee mugs, me and coffee chugs, talking education all across the nation, pushing boundaries, thinking innovation. Chaos.
Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Aaron, aka Coffee Chug from Coffee for the Brain. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you a seamless workflow where we can leverage AI tools in ways to expedite some processes that happen time and time again. And in this case, how do we take a list of dates, such as a series of meetings or PD sessions or whatever it might be, school events, whether you're a parent, an educator, in the industry, it doesn't matter, but we all have this opportunity where we usually get a barrage of dates. And instead of manually adding them one at a time because they're different times, different dates, different reoccurring patterns, how can we use AI tools to create a single ICS file that imports directly into your calendar? In my case, it's a Google Calendar. I'm talking about no double typing, no mistakes, no wasted time. Let's get into it. So, let's say you are in a meeting, in a planning session, and you start to gather a bunch of dates for follow up work meetings for the project, for the management, for whatever the task is at hand that has been decided. So maybe you have these dates scribbled down on a notepad. Maybe you have them listed in an email that someone has sent you. Maybe it's in a document. Maybe it's from a Zoom transcript from a meeting. The idea here is that the starting point doesn't matter. The key is that you have your dates. You don't even need all the details fully fleshed out, but obviously, the more the merrier. And the key is to get them into text. That is the first step. So, what we're going to do is we're going to prompt once we get the information in the text. We're going to prompt, in this case, ChatGPT. This will work in other large language models if you prefer Gemini or Copilot or Claude or Perplexity. And I'm going to put in a prompt. This will be here in the show notes. It'll also be in the step by step guide. It doesn't have to be this fancy, but it's going to give you an idea. So, okay, so once we've gathered our data, whether you have taken screenshots from a text, you've copied and pasted from a Google meeting, you could even go in and have your Google accounts or your Microsoft accounts connected through ChatGPT's connector. You can pull those documents straight over. It could be a copy and paste from an email where someone's just giving you a list of dates. It could be scribbled on a notepad. However, you've obtained that information, we need to load it into ChatGPT. And so you can add those files if you are new to ChatGPT with this plus. You can drag files over. You can add from your Drive or OneDrive if you're using one of those platforms. You can add pictures accordingly this way, however you have it loaded in there. And then use the prompt that I have provided you in the learning document here. And in that document, I've kind of cleaned this up for you to make it a little bit easier to use and to leverage. And so my first time doing this, I didn't have all this information. I didn't have it quite so robust. I just said, "Hey, I need to get all this into my Google Calendar. Let me know if there's other information that you need." And so I have kind of worked through that now to create a better document for you, a better prompt. And so I have, as you can see here, told it I want an ICS file. If there's anything missing or unclear, make sure you ask. And then I've also then listed some assumptions that I want it to assume. So I've put in my time zone. For me, I'm in education, so my years are the fall of 2025, spring of 2026 for a school year in this case. I've identified for this batch of dates the actual school. And here it's just a school test demo. So that way, my prefix for all my calendar dates are also going to be that. So as I'm looking at my calendar, it's easy for me to see which school I'm supposed to be at. And then I've listed all the dates. Now, here, this is just for the demos. You can kind of see that it's clean, but this could be your screenshots. This could be your meeting notes that you attach. You don't have to type all this out. I'm just putting it in there as an example that we've got these a variety of dates, different time slots, so that you can see like this where it becomes very tedious if we were to do this manually, adding them like reoccurring 4 or 5 different times or creating these different things. It gets old real fast. So this is just a cleaned up version for the demo. Once you have that, you can start to see then as it runs it will generate. And so it's going to pull this here. For me, it's telling me that it has assumed all the information. I can now download this file. So I click on this file, I download it, and now I have it wherever your download location is. For me, I've added it to my desktop. Now, the final step in this, once we've exported this ICS file, is to now just import it into our calendar system. So I shared that I use Google. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over here for me. I can see these other calendars. I could add other calendars right here, or I could go up to the gear settings as well. And if you use Microsoft, you would have a little bit different workflow, but not drastically different. And I'm going to click this import. Now, I'm not actually going to go through this all the way, but what I can do here is I will select it from my computer and I can add where I want it to go to. And here I'm going to add it to my personal. I'm not actually going to go forth with this, but you can see here that my file is right here. This is the demo. I would open this up, okay? And as soon as I hit import, all those dates are going to show up in my calendar. And now I have it all created merely in a matter of minutes, where something like this would have taken me many, many minutes, quite some time to get all fully loaded. And so I hope this helps. This is just one of those workflows. It's a simple thing, it's not mind blowing, but that's it, right? We can take scattered dates into a clean and portable calendar file with one workflow. Down below, I'm going to have a link to a step-by-step written guide with the prompt that you can copy and paste. And if you want the blog post version, you can also find that at coffeeforthebrain.com. And as always, my friends, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with a colleague who needs this help with the calendar sanity. And if you've other tips, questions, things you'd like to see in the workflows, it's something that I want to expand on. And as always, my friends, I hope you all stay awesome. Peace.